InterFed Radio. You're listening to the voice of IWA Flip. This is our Iron Steel Week in Review. Now let's get into the iron, and if we're talking iron, we're talking QPL. What's going on in the QPL? Lots going on in the QPL. A new commissioner comes in next cycle. So we got the last of our preview. And a lot going on, so let's get right to it. Let's go ahead and just start with our champions. Wayne the Train Bloom, league champion. Our TV champion, Mean Mike Enos. Atlantic champion, Oblina. Central champion, Buzzcut. Dixie champion, Hot Shot, Tommy Bullrope. Eastern champion, Jailbird, Marlon Porter. Our mountain champion, Blake of Bala Lake. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Bala Lake. Northern champion, even worse, Bajeria. I'm going to slaughter these names. Pacific champion, Smooth Operator. We can do that one. Prairie champion, Natural Born Thriller. Southern champion, Commissioner's Bodyguard. And the Western champion, Hood Boss, Rembrandt Hallstatt. Tag champions, we have Mike Enos and Wayne Bloom from the NWC stable. TV champions, Iron Man and factory owner Gene Winslot. Six-man, we have A. Aaron. We have Death Trooper Wardell Byers. And we have Grape. Oh well. Gotta practice up on these foreign names. TV six-man champion. Yeah, good luck there. Lexi Swervinkov. Yeah. And we have the Hood Princess, Diamond Calicut. And Mask Wrestler number 2. And those are our TV six-man champions there. But yeah, now we got a lot of action going on there. Like I said, the new commissioner comes in next cycle. But to get things warmed up, he gave you a kind of like a preview to what's coming. So we have that Quantum Pro 300. That pretty much, like I said, it's free as long as you're active, winning titles or whatnot. There's a point system. 5 free matches are going to get added every cycle until somebody reaches that 300 point, and then I think we're just going to keep going with it. So, like I said, fun system to get going with, and nice reward system. Trash talk wise, we have Sean Powell calling out Mr. Minnesota himself. He's looking for a best of 7 series, so we'll see if Mr. Minnesota finally reaches out and makes his Trash Talk debut with us. Other than that, we also have Roy McGregor. Him and Cameron Fate from the AWL tangled up during the rivalry. So it looks like they might start some kind of InterFed series. So I look forward to seeing that action. Other than that, McGregor's also looking to get the Hood Boss's attention. So we'll see if that leads to something. Last time around, I mentioned the evens and odds commissioner titles that are coming. Again, I'm still getting myself situated with all these leagues and a lot going on, so I just wanted to clear up on the evens and odds champion. That's going to be per cycle, so the even cycle champion and the odd cycle champion. So, and each champion will be contested during those cycles. So, take a look at that. A lot going on there in the iron. So these 2 new commissioner titles, tournaments are about to start. We have the Evens champion starting up next cycle, and their bracket is they're listed, as well as the one for the following cycle. So, commissioner has a lot coming, so stay tuned. Rugged Dan Watson, looks like he's tangling up with Filthy Tom, and they're looking to settle their score. This last rivalry, the GTA came in and ambushed Austin Aries. Filthy Tom came in and rescued Austin, and then they had a little interaction backstage with the GTA. So it looks like the action's heating up. So come on by. The commissioner is also asking all the managers there in the QPL to, get involved and naming the arena that they're going to be doing a lot of their pay-per-views at, or a lot of the action is going to be taking place at this one particular arena. So if you want to help name the arena, just submit your entries, either to the Facebook group or into the Trash Talk. Like that, everyone's involved in naming this one particular arena that we're going to have these pay-per-views and matches in. So, get yourself involved there. On the lighter side of the QPL, we have Gorilla Joe and Monty looking to, give us some nice, comic relief. And like I said, it's always good to get a laugh, and Monty and Gorilla Joe sure do crack a smile. And, the friends they bring along, ain't too shabby to look at either. Also debuting here in the QPL, we have the Demons, Darkheart and Blackheart. They had their interview there on Outsider. And even though they look, pretty terrifying, they are actually, dressing up, to strike some fear in their opponents. But they're actually looking to be a fan favorite, so they're looking for some support from the fans out there. But they had a nice interview with Christmas and Steve the Stud. Check that out right there in the QPL. Those of you guys that haven't heard, Liz is recovering. She will recover well, so she'll be with us in the next couple of interviews. Also there in the QPL, we have Brady White from the Mass Mayhem League doing his Respect the Mass tour. He faced Minnesota, Mr. Minnesota himself, Olaf Gustafsson, this past cycle. We'll have the results coming for you as soon as we get all the tallies up. A lot more going on there in the QPL. We also had, looks like Johnny Morphine made his debut there. So we look forward to getting some more interaction with him and Evan Cross. Also spotted a name there in the roster. I'm just going to go ahead and mention it, so look forward to seeing him also debut. Looks like the Sparrow, Eldritch Sparrow made his debut there, or made his way to the QPL, so we look forward to hearing from him. And we look forward to hearing from some of these edge fighters that are, winning gold after gold. So a lot going on there in the QPL, including our rivalry. If you haven't checked that out, we just had the rivalry wrap up. Last rivalry was won by none other than the league champion himself, Wayne the Train Bloom. So kudos to them. They're in the MWC stable. They're definitely holding down the QPL, so we hope to hear from you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stay with the iron. Going to go ahead and take a glance over at the Circle of Honor, the EEL, CSL, HLL, and the HWL just started their Deadly Duel contest. 16 wrestlers are pulled and random teams are selected. Winning teams go back in the pool. The winners split at $200K in iCash, and then battle it out for an additional $100K and a contract to face the COH World Champion. COH Ironman champion EEL's Mike Drake showed up during the the Generation Next 4th tour and said he would be showing up during their 5th tour at Ground Zero to defend that championship against anyone who wants a shot. The 4 winners of the recent Circle of Honor League's Hardcore tournament are starting a mini tournament to see who will get a shot at the ICW Circle of Honor King of the Deathman Championship. Circle of Honor also crowned their World Championship at Hardcore Mania. Rob Van Drake defeated Creeper. It's his second run with the strap in this Circle of Honor's 10-year existence. EEL representatives showed up at the MEL tour and defeated the MEL for the COH championship. The MEL was booted from the Circle of Honor. So, as you can tell, a lot going on there with the COH in the Iron. So, and pretty much ongoing history there. So check that out. As mentioned there, the Generation Next is also making their impact. I want to continue to shout those guys out over there. Commissioner James and Nichols doing a fantastic job there. Check out their Generation Next on YouTube. Look them up on Facebook. They have their Facebook group, very active, a lot going on. That's going to do it for our Iron recap. Again, I want to shout out those Iron managers that are helping us out here in the InterFed and those considering. Commissioner Eric Bugg there in the QPL. Mike Drake over with the Circle of Honor. And Commissioner James and Nichols over in the Generation Next League. Again, individuals like this make it fun and exciting to play this game. And as I keep mentioning, different styles, a lot of different ways to play. Find your way, play your way. This is InterFed Radio. You've been listening to the voice of IWA Flip. I'll see you next time.